I wanted to read that. I think we're head on. We'll just kind of get a feel for it first and see how it goes.
With the anticipation and excitement of starting this project, and knowing the death that overcame the mass number of men, women, and children, we are anxious to get started, and are hopeful that we can tap into any energy that this room and this building has to offer.
My name's Brian, and I'm here with Letitia. First off, we just want to say that we want you to understand that we're here to learn about you, and we don't mean you any harm. We're just interested in the tragedy that happened here. Try to communicate with us if you can, please.
Almost immediately, the energy level seems to build, and the REM pod starts indicating that there is a possible spirit or energy that is trying to reach out and communicate with us. Is this someone who passed away in the tragedy of 1908?
Yeah.
We decide together to head into the room where the activating REM pod is placed in hopes to be able to have a more close and personal interaction with whomever or whatever triggered the REM pod response.
We understand a big tragedy happened here back in 1908. And we think that this is where the tragedy started.
Can you tell us your name? Are you a girl or a boy?
What's your name? It's going pretty darn fast.
Yeah.
After a few questions that seem to indirectly trigger a response, we head into a different room in the apartment. I try resuming to communicate verbally and through the REM pod device that I'm holding in my hand.
This device is in my hand right here. Okay, I want you to, if you come close to me, you're able to light up the pretty lights. And these lights won't hurt you like the lights that hurt you, the lanterns that hurt you back when you were performing your play.
I thought I just saw a shadow right next to me. That freaked me out.
You know how important it is. We've been reading up about you and the tragedy here.
Brian,
Yeah?
there's something talking right next to me. I have total goosebumps right now. I can't understand what it's saying.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. I can't move. I am frozen.
But it seems as though they don't want to speak with me. As you can see, Letitia's a bit nervous, so I have her resume the EVP session while holding the REM pod device. And the unintelligent EVP that our recorder picks up on further validates that at this moment, it is Letitia that they want to talk to.
Are you a woman? Are you a woman? Are you a woman? Are you a woman? Or did you see that?
No.
I just saw a shadow.
Just by looking at Letitia's facial expressions and the all-so-sudden change in her demeanor,
I saw another shadow.
it is evident that something was playing with her emotions.
Want to come out?
There was something in that corner.
How about in this room? Is this the area where the fire started?
We venture into the adjacent room and almost immediately, Letitia sees a shadow in the living area.
Oh my God.
What?
I could have sworn I just saw something above, like the doorway. Right out there.
Just as she is explaining what and where she saw the shadow, our camera captures an anomaly that seems to fall from the ceiling and fade to the right side of her head. What makes this interesting is that there is absolutely no light source available that could possibly make this occur.
Do you still have plays here? Yeah, what was the name of your play? I forget.
Prior to conducting our investigation, we did some research on the tragedy that happened here over a century ago. Part of that research was to write down on a piece of paper some of the men, women, and children's names who perished to hopefully trigger some sort of response.
My hand is tingling. The one with the papers. Right in my palm. Are you trying to hold my hand? It's going down to my fingertips. Are you a little boy or a little girl?
Letitia, in her hands, that piece of paper is a piece of paper of some of the victims that died here. It's a lot of your names.
My hand is really tingling. I don't want to move it though. Like it doesn't feel bad. It's, you know when your hand falls asleep?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like stronger.
All night, we seemed to hear little noises coming from the bathroom. Although modern, I try to take myself back in time so as to hopefully have more of a connection to its original roots.
Are you in this bathroom? It's a pretty bathroom. I know it shouldn't be here. Your stage should be here. Your stage for your play. And if we could bring back the stage, we would. I saw a little light
In the bathroom?
in the tub area.
The feeling that came over me
Letitia, I know there's something around me.
was overwhelming. I felt as though out of nowhere, my body was full of chills and my head was pounding, a feeling that I have never felt prior to this
I
moment.
never, ever had chills as much as I had standing in that door.
We head back into the room that earlier in the night was triggering the REM pod. One thing that really had us baffled was the amount of shadows that we had seen throughout the night, and this area of the apartment was no exception.
It seems like we see your shadows coming across sometimes. Are you just walking around here like nothing ever happened? You know, it's been over 100 years. It's a long, long time. Maybe you don't even realize you're gone. Definitely saw shit. Shadow over my left shoulder, and I just saw a shadow over in that room. I am telling you, Letitia, there's a shadow over my left shoulder. I swear that somebody's behind me.
Was this our eyes playing tricks on us? Or was this another way for the former cast members and audience who once energized this building to let us know that they are here to stay? It is hard to explain how one can see shadows in the complete darkness, but tonight proved us wrong.